Hello everyone, June here, and welcome to another edition of Soundscape. And after surviving two double events, I'm back on the road. It's a gloomy, rainy Saturday evening, 6:22 in the evening, and I'm heading over to Pier 1. It's in Rosas Avenue in Quezon City. So right now I'm up the Skyway, just picked up a couple of things. Tonight is gonna be the full keyboard dual setup that I usually do for full bands. Obviously I'm using the Kronos, and I have a second keyboard. It's called the Korg Key Stage, which I'll show you later. And I'll show as well how it's kind of set up, not in too much detail, depending on how we set up and do sound check later on, because obviously the setup time really isn't that long. It's like, when once the place starts to have people in it, then we can't really make noise anymore. For those watching from overseas, obviously Philippine bars and establishments usually have their sound systems set up in-house. So, unlike certain bars, in Australia or America, or outside Asian countries, they usually have their equipment set up, like the drum set. They have amplifiers, they have a PA system, monitors, and some would even have like a house keyboard, like a Roland RD. Musicians who go to regular gigs just need to bring their personal instruments and other accessories as they deem fit, because like some bands here have backing tracks with them. Some bands have two keyboards. Other musicians have bring extra guitars. Some have a ton of effects. Some have just one stomp box and whatnot. So it really depends on the type of music that you and your band are playing. How as to the type of sound that you want to generate. How far are you willing to you know go deep into how the sound is delivered, and so on, and a ton of other things. Your genre. Do you have original music, or are you a cover band, or whatnot? In this case, I'm just walking into a regular bar with the band that I play for. Again, the band's name is Progeny. It's a father-son owned band. Father's a doctor, the son is a musician, and they have a brother who's a doctor, used to be with the band. We're a 7-piece band with 2 keyboard players, 2 guitar players, 1 bass player, a drummer, and a lead singer there. So we're exiting Quezon Avenue, as you can see from the sign. Surprisingly, from the Skyway, it's not too, the traffic is not too bad. Although I ran into traffic before the Skyway, but that was just in our local area in BF. So apart from that, it's we're gonna see how it's set up. We have a good friend that's celebrating her birthday later on, so you'll see some birthday cheers and some snippets from them as well. And I'm hoping it's gonna be a fun night. I hope that the sound tech and the sound system actually cooperates with us. We usually play upbeat, up-tempo 80s new wave music. Tends to get loud at times, especially when we're in the mood for it. And so we're hoping that the night gets clears, and with on a positive note. So it's a simple setup for me. I mean, again, 2 keyboards. I work with two sustain pedals, an expression pedal. The second keyboard is basically a controller. It's MIDI'd up to the Kronos. So basically all of the sounds that I'm using right now come from the Korg Kronos. And yeah, and obviously depends on the type of songs that we will sing. So I'll see you guys later. I'm around 20 minutes from the area. There's an ambulance passing by. I hope that guy's okay. So yeah, turning right and making a couple of more turns and I'll get there. So exciting night. Samahan niyo ako. So I just arrived at the street where the bar is supposed to be after a horrendous traffic jam. That was just one street. I won't name the street anymore, but I spent like 40 minutes, 30 minutes there just doing a stop go, and there were no other alternate routes, whatever, tomato. But yeah, I'm just one stoplight away from getting my gear unloaded. Finally, I'm here. Imagine what a little rain could do to just bring out all the vehicles and bring out all. I don't know where it's flooded. The route that I passed wasn't really flooded, but I don't know where. But yeah, I'm just letting you guys know that I just arrived and I'm here. Oh my god, I hate city traffic. It's just crazy. But I can't wait to get down and set up and relax a little bit. So I'll see you guys in a bit. There's still traffic. I'm already here. You can see there's a signage there saying Pier 1. Traffic's still bad. I mean, just exited my maps already, so I am here, right somewhere there beside Coffee Buddy. Here's Pier, and I'm just gonna do the hazard sign. I'm just gonna unload my stuff before I go here. Okay, so there's this guy directing me. See you in a bit. Just give me a minute. Just got set up for sound check. This is Jarek. Say hi, brother. And I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about the setup that I was talking about. So this is my Kronos. Just a quick run through of how this is set up. So there's Kronos here, and the key stage is right here. Just have a simple keyboard mixer that's on stereo, dual mono up. And then how this is configured, this key stage right here, this keyboard is linked via MIDI to the USB channel, and all the sounds are routed via MIDI from here, this Kronos, to the stereo outs. Alright, so this one is via MIDI. I have a nano pad here that triggers all of the settings and the one hits and the punches, right? So that's also attached to the MIDI port right here. And then I have an expression pedal that kind of controls the volume from here. All of those goes through the audio out coming in here. That's pretty much it. All right. I just got home. I wasn't able to wrap it up earlier, but the gig went well. I'm just gonna show you some snippets of whatever we did. We celebrated the birthdays, sent some pictures as well. Wrapped up nice and tight, finished at around 1 a.m. So right now it's like past 2, and it's all good. It's all good. We'll see what this compilation brings, but right now I'm just gonna head off to bed, and well, I feel like eating a snack first and then heading off to bed. So I could tell you what my snack's all about, but this is JunDR Soundscape, so I guess I can show you a little. Here we go. This ain't a food vlog, but this is what we have. I got this for a midnight snack, and take out the wrapper, because I also bought food for the others. What I got for myself is a burger. Got some fries right here. There you go. Some freezing fries. I'm gonna put the ketchup somewhere here. And the rest is food for the kids and the wife. Oh, I do have my iced tea. There you go. Alright, I'll start eating. Good night, and see you on the next vlog. Peace.